For over 2 decades, since the year 2000, young people from around the world mark the United Nations International Youth Day on August 12 every year. The theme for this year is Green Skills for Youth Towards a Sustainable World. It seeks to draw global attention to the need to leverage the opportunities in the non-oil sector to provide jobs for young people and also protect the environment. To mark the day in Nigeria, several youth groups from different walks of life meet to have conversations about their potential and challenges and how to address them.
Today, we have come to make our resolutions, and we have also come to call on the government to say the Nigerian youth are ready for productivity. The government should engage actively with the Nigerian youth. We want to identify the opportunities that are present before us. We know that, yes, there are challenges, but we are standing with a strong resolve today that we will surmount the challenges that face us as a country. All we need from the government is a firm partnership.
We are trained to be dependent, so we go out and search for jobs instead of going out to become employers of labor. So I challenge us today to challenge the system.
Unemployment appears to be a major challenge that resonates among the youth, a situation many believe is the reason why there is a mass exodus for greener pastures outside the shores of Nigeria.
But the cause of our problem in Nigeria is unemployment. Once the youth are engaged, if I'm engaged or the youth are engaged, cannot have the time to go and commit crime in the criminality. So we believe that the unemployment in Nigeria is one of the key factors why we have massive insecurity.
You see, NSAS, Japa syndrome, the aggressiveness shows during the election are symptoms of the general frustration of the young people. Today, the young people are fast losing trust of their leaders, and that should be a matter of concern. So if we have to address this, first, the issue of corruption among political office holders, and the issue of intimidation, and weaponizing of poverty has to be addressed.
When you lack proper planning, integration, you will continue making your citizens frustrated. And out of frustration, we will now look for greener pastures. That is the word now Japa comes in. So I wouldn't blame our Nigerian youth who are leaving the country.
Aside from the issue of unemployment, the challenge of substance abuse among young people is another area of concern, and some youth are marking the day at the Unity Fountain in Abuja with a walk to raise awareness on the dangers of drug abuse.
We are trying to encourage, we are trying to sensitize young people to focus more on self-productivity, to focus more on entrepreneurship, to focus more on trying to develop themselves, trying to develop the country and desist from the use of drugs.
Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, with an estimated 60% of its over 200 million people under the age of 26, making it a country of mostly young people whose voices cannot be ignored.